All right. All praise to the Most High. Khan?
Khan.
Yeah, we here to honor Judas Maccabees and his brothers and his army and defeating old wicked Nicanor, Day of Nicanor. Khan?
Khan.
Yeah. So this is a day just like Esau celebrated his 4th of July, getting the victory over his enemies. It's a day that we gonna get the victory of our enemies. And most of the time that we look at these days that we decided we're gonna honor, it's always Esau in the front. And all the other nations join together with them to destroy us, really. You notice that? Like we just finished dealing with what? Piece of dedication. Maccabees had to get the symbol back there. Now we dealing with uh, Dale Nicanor. You know what I mean? They still want to wipe us out during this time. Tomorrow we got to deal with Purim, 2 days. You see? We got Dale Simon coming up. Them 4 times a year that we honor, it's always, them trying to wipe us out. Trying to, take us out. So all praise to the Most High that we coming back to our culture, huh? Kai? To really look at it and really go into it to, bring it up, man. We can honor these days and look back at our story. Not his story, but our story. Get Colossians 3:17.
This is Colossians 3:17. And whatsoever ye do in word or deed, do all Basham Mashiach Hawashai, giving thanks to the Most High and the Father Basham Mashiach Hawashai.
Right. So we're gonna go into the Apocrypha tonight, and we're gonna see how, you know, um, the hatred that was against us as a people, and just trying to live and do what we do and pleasing the Most High. Very important that we see this because we have those that really don't like us. They don't really don't like us then. They don't like us now. You know. And what have we done? What can you say that we really done to deserve the hatred that we receive? You can't really see that. So we're gonna go into First Maccabees, the 7th chapter. That's what we're going into. But I want to show you something. Go to Ezekiel, the 35th chapter, and read verse 1 and then go to verse 5. So you kind of get a heads up of how okay, it's still on. Okay, it's still on. Okay, read that Ezekiel 35 and 5. Verse 1 first.
Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, the word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it.
So it says, set your face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. So what does Mount Seir represent? The Mount Seir is a mountainous area. So we got to go to Genesis, the 36th chapter, and read verse 1. To show you what it's talking about when it say Mount Seir. Because it might say the landmass, but you can't talk to the land. You can't prophesy to the land. So the landmass is the people that's on the land. That's how the Most High breaking it down. Read.
Genesis 36:1. Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom. Esau took his
That's all I wanted. So these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom. So Esau, biblical name, his nation, he became a nation. They called them the Edomites. Jump down to verse 8.
Genesis 36 and 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom.
See, Esau is Edom. Where he dwelt? In Mount Seir. So when you say go talk to Mount Seir, prophesy against Mount Seir, that's talking to the Caucasian race, indigenous. So we say go talk to them, right? Telling Ezekiel to go talk to them. Ezekiel 35, read verse 1 again. Now that we know that Mount Seir represent them, in verse 2, read that again.
Ezekiel 35 and 1. Moreover, the word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Most High Power.
That's all. Go down verse 5. This is what the Most High is saying to him. Read.
Verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Most High Power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Right. So he's telling them, they have a perpetual hatred against the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, and Issachar. Those 12 tribes, they got a perpetual hatred against us as the 12 tribes of Israel. And they shed the blood of the children of Israel at the time that our calamity had an end. And that's why you look at Revelation 12 and 12 or Revelation 12 and 17. Read that. You see, this is what the future holds. That's why we got to really be in the spirit with the Most High so that He can have the angels that surround us all the time protect us in the time to come. In the times that, you see that we looking at these different days that we say we're going to honor. They were the head honcho that was always trying to put us away, kill us. Like you said, they had a perpetual hatred against us and shed the blood of the children of Israel, the Most High's holy people. Read.
Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
See, he coming down with much wrath because he knoweth that his time is short. You can see all the things how they against each other, right now. Wars everywhere. Who they fight? They fight each other big time right now. You know what I mean? In this earth right now. That's why Isaiah 19 and 1 and 2. The scriptures is real.
Isaiah 19 and 1. The burden of Egypt. Behold, the Most High rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
You know, the Most High riding on a swift cloud. That cloud is a chariot. He rolling with the angels on chariots, man. And those the idols of Egypt, this modern day Egypt right now, right here, America. Everybody know that, kind. This spiritual Egypt right here. He said he gonna what? And the heart, the mind of the Egypt shall melt in the midst thereof. Read.
And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
You're gonna set the oppressors against the oppressors. Read.
And they shall fight every one against his brother.
You see that? They doing it right now. He said gonna fight everyone against his brothers. Read.
And every one against his neighbor.
Everyone against his neighbor. Read.
City against city.
City against city. Read.
And kingdom against kingdom.
That's what's happening, man. So that's the future. And we know that at this time and the time that we're going to go into, it's always been this way. It's nothing changed. Now we can go into one more, Psalm 83rd chapter. So you see that the Most High have no respect to persons, but he got respect to the nations, either on the right side or the left side. Right? Con? Let's read it.
Psalms 83 and 1. Keep not thou silence, O Most High. Keep not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
See that? So the Most High and the Mashiach shall have enemies. He said, don't hold your peace, Most High. Don't be quiet. Say, lo, your enemies make a turmoil, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. And lift up their head. If you lift up your head, what's that mean? They what? Yeah, kind. Who said that? Kind. That's right. They proud. That's right. Go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
So they're taking crafty counsel against thy people. Who's the Most High people? We the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Consult against thy hidden ones. Go ahead.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Come and let us what?
Let us cut them off from being a nation.
What they say?
Let us cut them off from being a nation.
Yeah, let us cut them off from being a nation. Why? Read.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That the name of Israel, we being the Israelites, may be no more in remembrance, man. Dang, that's sad, boy. But it's real. And you see, as we go through, like I said, all those 4 different days that we honor, I'll say, what's Feast of Lights, Feast of Dedication, today, Feast of Nicanor, tomorrow, Purim, and Purim again. Then what's next? Huh? What's the next day that we're gonna honor that they try to put us to death? I said them already. Y'all know. See, these are days that we should know by heart. That we say we're gonna honor. You know what I mean? They are Simon. They are Simon. This is Nicanor, then you got Purim. This is Nicanor 13, 14, 15. The last our last month is Nicanor, then we have Purim and Purim. You understand? So those 4 days that we honor, because we get the victory over our enemies through the power, the most high power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Straight up. Khan? Khan. So you see the most high and the Mashiach shall have enemies. Read on. What they want to do? Verse 4 again.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
You know why? And I'm going to show you something, because we can look at this and look directly at them, but it's a reason. Everything that happens is a reason why, because of us. Deuteronomy 32 and 26. Look what the Most High said. I don't know if this has been brought out or not, but I want y'all to see something through the Spirit of the Most High. All praise to the Most High. Read that.
Deuteronomy 32 and 26. I said, I would scatter them into corners. I will make the remembrance of them to cease from among men.
Why did he say that? Because of what? Because we did what? Read it again, huh?
Deuteronomy 32 and 26. I said, I would scatter them into corners. I will make the remembrance of them to cease from among men.
Why would he scatter us among in all these different corners, 4 corners of the earth, and make the remembrance of us to cease from among men? Why? What did he tell us? Come on, I know y'all can't be, y'all can't have a brain like on that one. Get Deuteronomy, huh?
Repeat the question.
Why did he say why did he do this to us? Because we just read where their objective was what? To take the remembrance of Israel out of remembrance. And here he is, the Most High tell us what he's gonna do to us. So why would he do this to us? Why did he do this to us? Because we broke the commandments. God, the commandments. That's why he's telling us he's going to do this. And he did it. And he used these nations to do it. Y'all need to write that down, Deuteronomy 32:26, so you know when you see how the Most High operate. He used them to do it. Go back to Psalms 83rd chapter, verse 5.
Psalms 83 and 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
Hear that? All these nations considered together, man. They are confederate against the Most High Mashiach Yahushua, man. Who are they? Read.
The tabernacles of Edom.
So-called white man. All these so-called. Read.
And the Ishmaelites.
He's not naming individuals. These are nations. The Arabs. Read. So-called.
Of Moab.
Chinese.
And the Hagarenes.
Africans.
Gebal.
Moabicans.
And Ammon.
Japanese.
And Amalek.
Amalek is the Jewish people today.
The Philistines,
Moabicans, read.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Mohamite Africans, read.
Ashur also.
That's Assyrians, read.
Is joined with them.
So all these nations are against us, and they're against the Most High, the Mashiach Yahushua, no matter how you look at it. Understand this. That's why we go through these different days that we say we are ordained to remember our victory that from the Most High allowed us to have the victory over our enemies that we're going to remember. Khan? Khan? Oh, yeah. All praise the Most High, right? Khan, man. Yeah. That's right, man. So let's go to First Maccabees 7th chapter in the Apocrypha. Go ahead.
First Maccabees 7 and 1. In the 150th year, Demetrius, the son of Seleucus, departed from Rome and came up with a few men unto a city of the seacoast and reigned there. And as he entered into the palace of his ancestors, so it was that his forces had taken Antiochus and Lysias to bring them unto him. Wherefore, when he knew it, he said, let me not see their faces. So his host slew them. Now when Demetrius was set upon the throne of his kingdom, there came unto him all the wicked and unrighteous men of Israel.
Hear that? Who came to him?
All the wicked and unrighteous men of Israel.
Right, because when you go back, go back to first Maccabees, the first chapter, and we're going for time's sake, we're gonna go to verse 9, showing you that when the Greeks came into power, and under Alexander the Greek, he took down the Persian Media Empire. They tell you in verse 9 what happened when the so-called white men came into power. What it said?
First Maccabees 1 and 9. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years.
So this is Alexander. He the one that died. He died. He reigned from 20 years old to 32 years old, and he died. And he had his 4 generals set up to be able to rule after he died, knowing he's going to die, right? And what happened?
And evils were multiplied in the earth.
See, evils were multiplied in the earth when Alexander the Greek died. When they came into power, when the so-called white men came into power, it said what?
Evils were multiplied in the earth.
Evils were multiplied in the earth. Oh, man. Still up.
Phone is dead.
Hmm?
Your phone is dead. You need a portable charger.
Yeah, I will need that. It's just not there, but it keeps moving. I need a stand for it. I'm trying to hold it here so you can see. You got a C plug? Yeah, that's the one you sent in the chat.
Oh.
Mine back on. Once you get on.
Okay.
This month we got a little technical difficulty. We won't continue though.
No, it's funny how you said it.
I do gotta see.
Sorry, commercial.
Okay. So you gonna use this? You got a C for that?
I got a what for it?
A C cord, C plug. Is it already charged up?
Oh,
Or
Yeah, it's 100% charged.
You gotta get one of those mini stands.
I got one. I got everything. I just forgot it. I
You
want
gotta
to
get one of those
I want to
personal small.
this gotta be up on the table. Can it come any further so it don't have to?
You could unplug it from there and plug it in the other one.
What? One right there.
Another plug in there.
Oh, okay.
Plug the extension.
I don't want to unplug nothing.
You're not unplugging, there's an extra.
Let me turn mine. You got yours on?
Need Sadiq to bring it on stage.
Oh. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna.
Sadiq on here?
I don't know. I don't see
Yeah.
it.
Use this. Wait, who did you plug in? The elder?
Yeah.
Okay. Should be a stitcher cord.
You in? You in? Okay, so I can turn off?
Oh, this is a stitcher cord. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, where's the stitcher cord at? Okay, man.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Right.
Yeah, we had to go a little higher tech than we were. You know, it was like small tech. We had to go to high tech. All right. Okay, so Shemai. So we're gonna continue here with the word. Where were you at? First Maccabees, first chapter.
Time. First Maccabees 1 and 9. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth.
See? So after Alexander the Greek died, then he set his 4 generals up, the rulers, the areas where he's supposed to actually be he's supposed to be drinking. We're not supposed to be drinking during the time that we're not supposed to be drinking at the time that we're dealing with this the word. You know the scripture. You remember? You don't remember? Leviticus. We'll find out. We'll find out. We got to do the. Continue to put time. When you find it, let me know.
All right. First Maccabees 1 and 9. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth.
Right, evils are multiplied in the earth, man. Once the so-called white man came into power, it's saying, go ahead. This is what it says, read.
And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes.
This cat, Antiochus Epiphanes, from the Seleucid dynasty. He's from the Seleucid line. Wicked as ever, man. That's why we went to Feast of Dedication. We learned a lot about him. Right, Khan? Remember what he was doing to us? So go ahead.
Son of Antiochus the king, who had been an hostage at Rome, and he reigned in the 137th year of the kingdom of the Greeks.
See, he reigned in the kingdom of the Greeks. The so-called white man's first kingdom. Wicked as ever. Go ahead.
In those days went there out of Israel wicked men.
Wicked men.
In those days,
go ahead.
In those days went there out Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
So you hear that? There went out wicked men of Israel. That said what?
For since we departed from them,
no, let us make a covenant.
Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
See, so it said, let's go make a contract agreement with them so that we can be able to roll with them in wickedness. You know what I mean? As they roll, as it is today, like our people, they follow the way of the world right now, man. Whatever's in, they're doing whatever they do. Go ahead.
So this device pleased them well.
This advice pleased them well, man. That it? Now go back to First Maccabees, the 7th chapter. Pick up where you was at. So we started. This is a form of what you're seeing right now from the Greeks coming to the power of Hellenization, Hellenizing us, meaning us following the Greek customs. Like right now, we say we're American. We do everything that is in. You know, this is hip, so they're gonna do whatever it is they put out there. We follow whatever suit it is that they bring forth. That's why they say we want to be like the heathen. So they want to. Matter of fact, go back to it, man, because you got to keep on reading how wicked we were and what we wanted to do in First Maccabees, the 1st chapter. Pick up where you left off because we did something that was real wicked.
First Maccabees 1 and 13. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen.
Hear that? They went to the king to get an ordinance to do the things that the heathen did. And what the Most High tells us in Jeremiah 10, 1 and 2, hear the word of the Most High, children of Israel. Learn not the way of who? The heathen. None of their ways, man. And don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven and so forth. But we want to be so much like them, man, that we went to get a license. You know why I got that license? To be wicked. So we couldn't deal with them. Cause
That's even today. You know, he does like the heathen, the blind, the hair, eyelashes, and all that stuff.
Yep.
You know?
Everything that they want to be like us, but we want to be like them.
Right.
Come on. Go back to First Maccabees 7th chapter. You think about it. They went to the king and said, write it in with your seal it with your signet ring, that we can go ahead and be wicked like y'all. You know, because Antiochus said, hey, everybody gonna forget their laws and keep his religion. Same thing it is now. Same thing. All these, that's why I look at it, all these religions, man, they're not dealing with the laws of the Most High. They say we ain't under the law. So it's the same thing.
Right.
Just a different time. They doing it a different way, right? But it's still the same thing.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Nothing to do with the sun. Kind of. Go ahead.
First Maccabees 7 and 5. There came unto him all the wicked and unrighteous men of Israel.
See? Here we go. You came to him who?
All the wicked and unrighteous men of Israel.
See, here they come, read.
Having Alcimus, who was desirous to be high priest for their captain.
See, Alcimus, this cat wants to be high priest, man. He's wicked. But he want to be high priest. Go ahead.
And they accused the people to the king, saying, Judas and his brethren have slain all thy friends and driven us out of our own land.
That's right, man. Judas put in work. Judas did what?
Judas and his brethren have slain all thy friends and driven us out of our own land.
That's right, man. Go ahead.
Now, therefore, send some man whom thou trustest, and let him go and see what havoc he hath made among us and in the king's land, and let him punish them with all them that aid them.
Wow. Want to put us, to death, man. Punish us, meaning kill us. Go ahead.
Then the king chose Bachides, a friend of the king, who ruled beyond the flood, and was a great man in the kingdom and faithful to the king.
So we looking at people that's right down with him. Go ahead.
And him he sent with that wicked Alcimus, whom he made high priest.
See, alchemists want to be somebody. See, that's the way it is, man. Want to be somebody in this place we call damnation, trying to exalt yourself. Man, that's why most I want us to be humble, man, with a broken and contrite spirit, man. Still be manly as possible, as much as you can, but still you gotta be humble before the Most High. Don't take away your manhood. Khan?
Khan.
All right, go ahead.
And commanded that he should take vengeance of the children of Israel.
See? Commanded he should take vengeance of the children of Israel. What do you think that's talking about? Kill us. Yeah. Go kill the children of Israel. Read.
So they departed and came with a great power into the land of Judea, where they sent messengers to Judas and his brethren with peaceable words deceitfully.
Peaceable words how?
Deceitfully.
Deceitfully, right? Oh, man. Peaceable words, but it wasn't real. It was in deceit. What's deceit mean? It was lying. They were lying. Get Isaiah 55 and 20. Wait. Isaiah.
Psalms.
Huh?
Psalms.
No. Psalm. Yeah, Psalm. Kind of.
Psalms 55 and 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant.
Hear that? He put forth his hand with those that are at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. Listen what it says, verse 21.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Oh, yeah, we come for peace. We're going to have peace. We want to bring peace to everyone. Like it is today. Like they did in North America when they came here. Yes.
Can you repeat the precept one more time?
Psalms 55, 20.
55 and 20.
And down. We're at 21 now. Read that.
Psalms 55, 21.
Mm-hmm.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
War was in his heart, man. Read that. Read that back again in Maccabees. You see? His words are smoother than butter. I come for peace, brothers.
First Maccabees 7 and 10. So they departed and came with a great power into the land of Judea, where they sent messengers to Judas and his brethren with peaceable words deceitfully.
See, peaceful words deceitfully. I mean, let you know, man. They come with peaceful words. How? Deceitfully. Yeah, man. Go ahead. What number are you at?
That was verse 10.
Go ahead.
Verse 11. But they gave no heed to their words, for they saw that they were come with a great power. Then did there assemble unto Alcimus and Bachides a company of scribes to require justice. Now the Assyrians were the first among the children of Israel that sought peace of them.
Yeah, here go the Israelites. Want to seek peace with them. The city were Israelites want to seek peace with them. Read.
For said they,
one that is a priest of the seed of Aaron is come with his army, and he will do us no wrong. So he spake unto them peaceably, and sware unto them, saying, we will procure the harm neither of you nor your friends. Whereupon they believed him. Howbeit, he took of them 60 men and slew them in one day.
You hear that? He did what?
He took of them 60 men and slew them in one day.
Yes. How many men is that?
60.
The score is how many?
20.
20. So we killed how many men?
20.
No.
60.
Oh.
60. How
Oh,
many is that?
Score. Yeah.
60.
60.
60. Come. But he came with peace. We come with peace. That's like Mars Attack. We come for peace. Y'all remember that movie, Mars Attack? I need to look at that movie. So we come for peace. It was killing everybody. That's what they do. We come for peace. But in the end, what they do? They killed They killed 60 men. 60 men. Read.
Whereupon they believed him, howbeit he took of them 60 men and slew them in one day, according to the words which he wrote. The flesh of thy saints have they cast out, and their blood have they shed round about Jerusalem, and there was none to bury them.
See, that scripture go right along with, go to precept of Psalm 79 chapter. It was prophesied. That's why I said a lot of things that we see that happened after the fact of it, the prophecy that's written, it happened after the fact. It's right here. This is twofold also. Read this.
Psalms 79:1. O Most High, the heathen are come into thine inheritance. Thy holy temple have they defiled.
And this happened in 70 AD, straight up. And it's happening right now as we see. Remember, they did the same thing with wicked Antiochus Epiphanes during the Feast of Dedication. Remember, they made the altar, it had swine flesh, and they was having harlots in the temple and all that stuff. They defiled our temple. So this is what it was prophesied going to happen. It happened. Read.
They have laid Jerusalem on heaps.
Listen, go ahead.
The dead bodies of thy servants have they given to be meat unto the fowls of the heaven.
So the birds were eating us up. Buzzards were eating us up. Read.
The flesh of thy saints unto the beasts of the earth.
Man, go ahead.
Their blood have they shed like water round about Jerusalem, and there was none to bury them.
See, same thing we just read, right? I mean, it's exactly the same thing we reading. So it's like this prophecy was going to happen. It happened. The Bible is real. Go back to where you was at in First Maccabees 7th chapter. I mean, and if you keep on reading down, you'll see what happened to us in 70 AD, man. Straight up.
Same thing happened in slavery.
Yep. Go ahead.
First Maccabees 7:17. The flesh of thy saints have they cast out, and their blood have they shed round about Jerusalem, and there was none to bury them.
Nobody could bury us because we fighting. We got time to even bury the bodies, man. So you know how that's like the Most High said in Psalm 91. Get Psalm 91. Y'all gotta be ready for this, man. You have your mind ready for it, because a lot of people gonna be flipping out, man, because they just looking at this as formality, man. What did he say? In Psalm 91, he said, verse 7. I better be ready for this, man.
Psalms 91:7.
Come on.
1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee.
That's why you gotta be ready, man. 1,000 on one side and 10,000 on the other side. He said will not come near those that are in the spirit with the Most High, man. Wa Mashiach Yahushai, Ba Shama Mashiach Yahushai. Khan? Yeah, man. Go back to Maccabees.
First Maccabees 7:18.
Just read that.
Wherefore the fear and dread of them fell upon all the people, who said, there is neither truth nor righteousness in them, for they have broken the covenant and oath that they made.
See, that's why we went to Psalms 55. Go back there. They have broken what?
They have broken the covenant and oath that they made.
That's right, man. Verse Psalm 55 and 20 again. You see? This is who we dealing with.
Psalms 55 and 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant.
Broken his covenant, man. Psalms 35 and 20.
Psalms 35 and 20. For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land.
See, that's what they do. They speak not peace, man. Even though they say peace, is it peace that we see we getting? No, they devising matters to take us out. Straight up. Then you know, without a shadow of a doubt. That's why Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. So we know, without a shadow of a doubt, what the Most High has to say.
Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy.
What it say?
Never trust thine enemy.
Say, never trust thine enemy. Read.
For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
I mean, it might not happen right away. Take a long time for iron to rust. So it might take a long time to rust, but let you know that, hey, his wickedness is going to be seen. Go ahead, read on. He's going to tell you.
Though he humble himself.
Though he humbled himself, I come for peace. You know what they said? But what?
And go crouching.
Go crouching.
Yet take good heed.
Take good heed, read.
And beware of him.
And beware of him. Why?
And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass.
Yeah, wipe the looking glass. See right through. Go ahead.
And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
So what is that rust? That rust represents what?
Wickedness.
Wickedness, man. His wickedness ain't been wiped away, man. He's still wicked.
Ah.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to say these devils, man.
That's right. I mean,
Straight up, son.
100 years. Like 50 years. He's still ain't going.
It's true. The Most High made him that way. That's what I tell him.
that's right. Psalm 36 and 4.
It's like he said, Elder.
Huh?
They're in order. White man's in order.
That's right. He in order. That's right.
He's in order.
He in order. Really. He's really in order. Yeah. Go ahead.
Psalms 36 and 4.
Come on.
He deviseth mischief upon his bed. He setteth himself in a way that is not good. He abhorreth not evil.
So if he don't hate evil, he said he devises mischief upon his bed. I mean, he can't even go to bed. He can't go to bed without thinking he got to bring some mischief forth, right? He said he set himself in a way that is not good. What's good? You know what he said himself in a way that is not good. So what's good? Romans 7 and 12.
Romans 7 and 12.
On.
Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandment holy, and just and good.
Yeah. So he set himself up in a way that is not good. He what? What's the last part? Of Psalms 36 and 4.
Psalms 36 and 4.
The last one.
He abhorreth not evil.
He abhorreth not evil. He hateth not evil. Right. Think about it. Proverbs 16 and 4. Can't help it. That's why you see the things that we see that they did and they doing, they in order. So look what he said. I mean, this is the way it is. I mean, we can say whatever. We the ones out of order in following what's good and holy and following the Most High. That's all we got to do. What's wrong with being righteous? Nothing, right? So if there's nothing wrong with being righteous, then he want to be like this. Read. Most High made him for that purpose. Read.
Proverbs.
Hold up. You don't read it.
Proverbs 16 and 4. The Most High have made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil.
See that? So he made them for what? The day of evil. And what did it say when they came into power? What multiplied in the earth? Evil. See that? You see that go together? Without a shadow of a doubt, they in order. Being what?
I don't want
evil.
Yeah.
They're in order of being evil. Yeah.
What would they say about the Eve that she brought in evil first? Eve.
Yeah, well, everybody was righteous. And then Most High said, don't eat of what? The tree of the
Start
knowledge
with her?
of good and evil.
But did it start with her?
Say what?
Did it start with her?
Yeah. It started right there with Adam, and Eve. Because he said, don't eat of what? The tree of the knowledge of good and evil. But you can eat of what? The tree of life and live forever. We're supposed to live forever in the beginning. That's why we're working this. All we're doing is to get back to where we were at. He said his state going to be better than it was during the time that he made the Garden of Eden. Right? So all that we're doing is trying to get back to where we were at from the beginning. In the beginning, everybody obeyed the Most High. Nobody just disagreed with anything he said. But then when Satan came in, then it's like, hey, she said, hey, you're going to have powers. That's what he asked. He said what they offered her. You're going to have powers. You're going to be like the gods. You're going to be like this guy, that guy, whatever guys that's going around there. You're going to be like even the Most High, the Mashiach, other side of the tree of life. You're going to be it all. You got it all, boy. Yeah.
Is Satan, Yahweh says Satan to tempt Eve to do that? Because, God's in control of Satan. So would you say that God says Satan?
No, Most High don't tempt nobody. He don't tempt you.
Okay, well.
See, what happens is, understand this. When you think evil, you speak evil, you act upon evil, you're going to draw evil to you. That's what happened. You know what I mean? It's like you're looking at Adam doing what he's doing, and the Most High working with him, and here Eve, she's dealing with another man. What is first and foremost? What's that?
Adultery.
That's adultery. She was often doing that. Then she bought whatever it was that he offered her to Adam. And she knew that she wasn't supposed to, because she told the devil, I ain't supposed to be dealing with you. Point blank, you ain't supposed to be dealing with you. But when he offered what he offered her in that power, that's why you got women's live now. And what is it? Power for women. Most I say, going to put a new thing in the earth, right? Yeah. Women shall
rule over the man.
Yeah, be compass the man. So this is what you're looking at. When it was written, it happened. It's just a matter of, hey, we got to go through all this that we're going through behind what happened then to get back to righteousness. Why it's so important to get back to the Most High. And they don't want you to know how to get back to the Most High. That's the problem. You can learn all the scriptures you want to, but if you don't know what pleases the Most High and what we did to offend him and what we did to please him, what we do that's why I read the Bible for solutions. It's like, what do we do to make him have pity on us? To bring us out of captivity every single time. Something had to happen. Right now, you're going to see that what they did in praying to the Most High, we get ready to be totally wiped out by the numbers. You know what I mean? Like when we went to the Feast of Dedication, the numbers didn't match, man. 5,000 against what? All these thousands and thousands and thousands of men in the army. And we got a few thousands, and we taking them out. And they running. Look at what Judith did. Y'all know about Judith, right? She went in there and chopped that dude's head off. Boom. She said, Most I give you the power to chop his head off. Boom, 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 and chopped his head off, put it in a bag and said, this is your leader right here. What they do, they ran, man. But her prayer is very important. Look at these prayers that they praying, what they saying to the Most High and how they saying it, and how that's what this is about to me. That somebody can challenge me on what I'm saying is wrong. Because if you don't know how to please the Most High and make him have pity on us, how we gonna get out of here? We can talk about crumb master all we want to, man. But if we don't know how to please the Most High, we ain't going nowhere else. Israel, I've been saying that man for 30-something years, and where we at? You know what I'm saying? We gotta learn how to please the Most High. What's gonna move him? You either move him to wrath, you move him to love, him compassion, right? God? So we want to make sure that we move him to have pity on us, man, and send them angels to be around us. And they know this. It's a known fact. Since you bring that up, go to Ezekiel 39, 23.
The scripture that the Most High hid his face from Israel.
Yeah. Why?
Because it said that.
Because we broke his commandments. Yeah. And let me show you what the heathen know, though. That's why it's so important. I know that they don't want this to be really brought out. Because look at what it said. Read it. They know this, man.
Scripture over here.
Ezekiel 39 and 23.
Ezekiel 39 and 23. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquities.
See what they know? The heathen know that we went into captivity for our wickedness, our evil, breaking the Most High's laws. So what you say, they're going to show you the right way?
No.
Are they going to love you for coming back to what it is that we need to do to please the Most High, that we can get out of this captivity? No.
He wants to empower.
Yeah, that's how they're going to stay in power, because they what? Read that.
And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquities.
So they know this, man. Read. Why?
Because they trespassed against me.
See, the heathen know that we trespass, we broke the Most High's laws. So that's why you got pork, the other white meat. What else you got? You got all the things that will be abominable for us to do morally, right? Because I know I grew up with morals. That's why Trump talking about bringing the Bible back into schools. No morals for the children now. Time out, mommy. Time out, daddy. What are you talking about? I don't want to do that. I'm going to call the police and say, you hit me. I divorce you, mommy. I divorce you, daddy. Come on, man. That's unheard of. Man, your mom be able to grab you by your ear, pitch you so hard, you be like, put you up by your ear, talking about divorcing somebody. What you talking about? I'm feeding you, housing you, taking care of you, clothing you, and doing all that. Come on, man. That's the world we in right now. You know, right? Yeah. Go ahead.
Because they trespassed against me.
Because we broke the Most High's law, statute, and commandments. They know that. So why would they want you to come back to the Most High and do what He wants you to do? Why? It wouldn't make no sense for them, because they are what? Evil. We talking about coming back to righteousness, coming back to the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High to be righteous, and they're evil. Do you see the contrary, the contradiction of how they are and how we are trying to be? You see? Read.
Therefore hid I my face from them and gave them into the hand of their enemies.
You talking about hid their face from us? They know this, that the Most High hid His face from us and gave us to who?
Into the hand of their enemies.
Into the hand of our friend.
Into the hand of their enemies.
Into the hand of our enemy. Read.
So fell they all by the sword.
See? That's what we're reading about now. Yep. So fell us all by the sword, man, because of the iniquity that we done, because you know the majority of us is doing wickedness, evil. It's just a remnant that He wants. And you say, gonna take one of a city, two of a family. So it ain't like we just automatically been there. Nobody's saying what number they are, the 144,000, what gate they going through.
Yeah.
You know, who are they amongst the remnant? You know what I mean? But we can have our minds thinking that we there. I've been there, man. To humble myself, man. Most High humble me. He'll humble you. For real, for real. What I'm going to do when I get you in the kingdom, this, that, and that. Yeah, right. Y'all thought about Most High said, don't make yourself one of the number. Right? So that pull you back to humility. That's where it's at, man. You gotta really consider this, because the truth, they tell you knowledge puffs up. Knowledge puffs up, man, and you get some kind of recognition in hell. This condition that we in, captivity, and we still, I mean, no matter how high you get, they want to bring you down, man. If you ain't in the spirit with the Most High, man, them angels ain't around you. Anything else? Y'all see that? I mean, that answered it right there. You know, they know we're in the captivity, man, for our iniquity. So now we talking about fear the Most High, be afraid, be scared of Him, because He'll consuming fire. He shall melt you. Repent, you know, and come back to His commandments, follow His commandments the best way we can, the moral law, civil law, dietary law, ceremonial laws. Inquire unto the Most High. We just did in prayer. You know what I mean? Inquire unto the Most High. That's you know, what we have to do. And look into this Bible for solutions of what worked with our ancestors. Talking about call on your ancestors, that's what we doing, right? We look at that Judas Maccabees, a book that's written by the Maccabees right now, Con. And we're looking at our enemies, all the enemies that joined with Esau to put us to death, man. Straight up, because we broke the laws of the Most High. You know, everybody's supposed to be a servant to us. Ain't that what He said about when Jacob came out? Everybody gonna be a servant, man. And they gonna be servants. It's just a matter of us getting ourselves right. They in order. They in order. We can say whatever. We the ones got to get in order. Right, Con? Con, yeah. Okay, let's go back to Maccabees. Jump to
74.
where we at?
We left off at First Maccabees 7 and 18.
Okay.
Maccabees what?
7 and 18 is where we left off.
Just read that. Yeah.
First Maccabees 7 and 19. After this, removed Bachides from Jerusalem and pitched his tents in Bezeth, where he sent and took many of the men that had forsaken him, and certain of the people also. And when he had slain them, he cast them into the great pit.
Man, he killed them and put them in a pit, man. Go ahead.
Then committed he the country to Alcimus, and left with him a power to aid him. So Bachides went to the king. But Alcimus contended for the high priesthood.
See, Alchemists want to be somebody. Prime example of we're in captivity, but he want to be somebody. He gonna side with the enemy so he can raise him up to be the high priest. Go ahead.
And unto him resorted all such as troubled the people.
See, with him, all the people that was down with him, with his wicked butt, they troubled the people. Want to be down with him. Go ahead.
Who, after they had gotten the land of Judah into their power, did much hurt in Israel.
So he did much hurt, man. This dude was wicked. He was wicked against us as the Israelites. Go ahead.
Now, when Judah saw all the mischief that Alcimus and his company had done among the Israelites, even above the heathen.
You hear that? Read that again. Y'all gotta see this, man. Is he talking about any other nation? Who he talking about? He's talking about Israelite. We'll read it again. Listen to what he says.
Verse 23. Now, when Judah saw all the mischief that Alcimus and his company had done among the Israelites, even above the heathen.
Even above the heathen, man. That's wicked, man. Say the wickedness that Alchemist done and his partners of wickedness, man, of Israelites, man, was above the heathen. That's why I get this what we did. Get First Ezra 1:32. Israel, this is how evil and wicked we are. Shame, 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 man.
First Ezra 1 and 32.
Go ahead.
First Ezra.
Second Ezra 1:32.
Oh, second Ezra.
Second Ezra 1:32.
Second Ezra 1 and 32. I sent unto you my servants the prophets, whom you have taken and slain, and torn their bodies in pieces.
That's what we did, man. The Most High sent to us, man, the servants of prophets and Israelites, man, killed them and cut them up. You gotta have some real hatred in your spirit, man, to do that. And they coming with the word of the Most High. That's why I say we don't have nothing to be bragging about, being all up in arms about, man. When you look at what we did, something of that nature, killed the servants of prophets and then cut them up. That wasn't enough to kill them, but you kill them, they already dead, and you're gonna chop them up. Go back to where you was at.
First Maccabees 7 and 23. Now, when Judah saw all the mischief that Alcimus and his company that had done among the Israelites, even above the heathen.
Even above the heathen, man. We did more wickedness than the heathen was doing, man. Go ahead.
He went out into all the coasts of Judea round about and took vengeance of them that had revolted from him.
You know? He went out, man, and said, I'm going to kill all you wicked Israelites. All them that revolted against him, he went out and killed them. Go ahead.
so that they durst no more go forth into the country. On the other side, when Alcimus saw that Judas and his company had gotten the upper hand and knew that he was not able to abide their force, he went again to the king and said all the worst of them that he could.
You hear what he said? He went to the king, man, and gave all the worst things he could think of. You know he lying. He want to be high priest. We know he lying to him. Hey, man, they did this, they did that. They some wicked people, man. They did this, man. Get your kingdom, man. They ain't right, man. You gotta do something about it, man. It ain't working. Whatever you do, it ain't working. You gotta do something about it. Now look who we bring in. Go ahead.
Then the king sent Nicanor.
Who?
Then the king sent Nicanor.
Yeah, go ahead.
One of his honorable princes, a man that bare deadly hate unto Israel.
That deadly hate. This Edomite hated us, man. Not only hated us, what did he say? What kind of hate was it?
A man that bare deadly hate unto Israel.
Deadly hate unto Israel. Man, to all the Israelites, man. He hated us real bad, man. Deadly hate. That's why we went into Ezekiel 35:5. What it said? He had a perpetual what? Hatred against us, man. And what do you have? Read that again.
A man that bare deadly hate unto Israel.
But they want to say we hate. We hate. Right. Come on. How we haters? We just bringing the word. That's all. We're not dealing with nothing but what the Bible says. Point blank. Go ahead.
With commandment to destroy the people.
A commandment to destroy the people. He hated us so much to destroy the people. That's what I'm telling y'all. Every time we go into these different days that we honor is to what? They want to what?
With commandment to destroy the people.
Destroy the people, man. They want to destroy us. Go ahead.
Verse 27. So Nicanor came to Jerusalem with a great force and sent unto Judas and his brethren deceitfully with friendly words, saying, let there be no battle between me and you.
Oh, let us not battle between each other. You know? Peaceful words again, right? This is the second time, right? Kai? Yeah, go ahead.
Let there be no battle between me and you. I will come with a few men that I may see you in peace.
So I'm going to come with a few men that I may see you in peace. Peace, brother. Peace. Go ahead.
He came therefore to Judas, and they saluted one another peaceably. Howbeit, the enemies were prepared to take away Judas by violence.
Hear that? That's why it's Psalms 58:3. Psalms 58:3. See, the Most High already laid it out. He already laid it out for us. It's just a matter of Psalms 58:3.
Psalms 58:3.
Mm-hmm.
The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born.
Doing what?
Speaking lies.
Speaking 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 lies. I mean, there it is right there. Who the wicked? Job 9:24. That's the wicked. That's right. Peace, brother. Go ahead.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
That's right. He covered the faces of the judges there. Who the Most High, the number one judge, they didn't cover his face up. You know, every movie, the Most High is some man or whatever, and Mashiach the other side, a so-called white man. Then they got, yeah.
You got a movie called House of David. You know, they got
oh, yeah.
Netflix or
Prime, man.
Prime or something.
Yeah.
They got a
yeah, man.
Persian type of.
Yeah, man. I mean, you should see King David in this book we have. You know, David been a bar steel, man. He took a lamb out of a lion's mouth, man. Look weak, man. It's like you look at it, they cover the face of the judges there of not where and who is it. Who the wicked if it's not them? Who? Tell me. You ever seen Cambodians that painted their pictures in the Bible? Whole Bible of Cambodians, Eskimos, Vietnamese. No, it's only them. They're the only ones.
Order of wickedness.
Yeah, man.
Not only they call themselves the chosen people now.
Yeah, right. They call themselves chosen.
Oh, boy.
It's I mean, and it's amazing how they have our people duped, man. We it's like that witchcraft that they have. Get that. Revelation 18:23 at the last sentence. This is what we dealing with, man. And we gotta always look at coming out of it, though. We in it, man.
Revelation what?
18:23.
The last sentence, that's all I want.
Revelations 18:23. For by thy sorceries were all nations deceived.
By thy sorceries. What's that?
Is it 1823?
The last sentence.
Okay, last sentence. Okay.
Yeah. You know, that little. Here, it's precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little, that little. Read it again.
Revelations 18:23. For by thy sorceries were all nations deceived.
See, by the swords, by the witchcrafts, man. We're all nations deceived. Straight up. You got people all in.
18 to 23, right?
Yes.
Done.
Yeah, the last
sentence.
No, because even when you try to do research,
Oh, okay.
like I was doing research on like the ancient Sakari, it was some Dagomen. They all Edomites, man. You know what I'm saying? All the time, bro. Like even during feast of dedication, you doing a little research. They always the depictions always these devils, man.
All right.
Like they some soldiers, like they some fighters, man. Come on,
Right.
bro. We want to bust a grape in a fruit fight, bro.
God. What about the Maccabees?
First,
jump to where you at now.
I left off at 29.
Okay, go ahead.
First Maccabees 7:29. He came therefore to Judas, and they saluted one another peaceably. Howbeit the enemies were prepared to take away Judas by violence.
See? It came by peace. What that scripture say? They shall peace and safety, but sudden destruction come upon them. Ain't that 2 Thessalonians? Go ahead.
Verse 30. Which thing, after it was known to Judas, to wit, that he came unto him with deceit, he was sore afraid of him and would see his face no more.
You say he was afraid of him. They wouldn't see him no more, man. But he knew he was smart, man. He knew that he was trying to put him to death. Go ahead.
Verse 31. Nicanor also, when he saw that his counsel was discovered, went out to fight against Judas besides Kafir Salama, where there were slain of Nicanor's side about 5,000 men, and the rest fled into the city of David.
Go ahead.
After this went Nicanor up to Mount Zion, and there came out of the sanctuary certain of the priests and certain of the elders of the people to salute him peaceably, and to show him the burnt sacrifice that was offered for the king.
Man, burnt sacrifice. Go ahead.
But he mocked them and laughed at them and abused them shamefully.
Hear that? Because they're evil. Naturally evil. Mocking them. Go ahead.
And spake proudly.
Proudly. Who lifted up their head, meaning what? And what first one in there was what? The enemies of the Most High, the Mashiach of Shai. Who was it? Edom. Spoke proudly. That's when you lift up their head, that's proud. Go ahead.
And swear in his wrath, saying, unless Judas and his hosts be now delivered unto my hands, if ever I come again in safety, I will burn up this house.
Yeah, he's gonna burn down our temple, man. I'm gonna burn down this house, man. And that's, you gotta understand, man, we don't have a temple now. So what are we supposed to temple for? For us to do what? Go into the temple and what?
For the sacrifices?
No, we're sacrificing kind, but what were we doing? Worshiping the Most High, man. You see? We don't have a temple now. So it's like what we're dealing with now is all spiritual. You see? And us coming back to him spiritually, and they don't want this. You got to understand what I'm saying, because I know that they don't want us to be able to get back to the Most High. Because once we get back to the Most High and he really look at us, we're going to be out of here. We look at the solution of how to get out of here. And our ancestors showed us it's just a matter of us really looking at just reading this Bible for solutions. And they gave it, it's there. It might be coded, but you can't see. But once you start to see them, start looking and say, what did they do? What did they say in that prayer? What did they say in that prayer? What did they say when they was talking to the Most High this time, that time? But what is it they're giving us to say this what pleased the Most High? You see? And that's the fact that we can't be thinking we all that. When the Mashiach got to come back and teach us 1,000 years. Come on, man. How you gonna be thinking that you somebody and you can't tell me what number you are of the remnant? You can't tell me what gate you're going through. I'm saying this all the time. So what leaders tell them that you going through this gate? It's bad enough that we don't know who we are or the past, and people telling who you this person, that person. Come on, man. We ain't got that kind of spiritual understanding. You know what I mean? That's why we got to humble ourselves, man. Most I want a broken and contrite spirit. Oh, he gonna humble you, man. You already got these spirits out there that really don't want you to really be where you at. They want you to be out there in the world like the worldly people. You know, doing the sin. What the Most High said, the eyes of the Most High upon the sinful kingdom. You're gonna destroy it from out the face of the earth. Saving, you're not gonna utterly destroy Jacob, because you're gonna save a remnant of us. You see, but the majority of us gonna be put to death. It's about you either get it right or you. Look, man, he said gonna take one of a city, two of a family, and bring us to Israel, to Zion. This is serious. He don't need us. No. We need him. Israel ain't gonna save us, man. Y'all say come out Yashua all you want to. We ain't rose nowhere. We ain't rising nowhere to the Most High rise. Is the Mashiach sitting on his right hand? So Most High sitting on his throne. And the Mashiach sitting on his right hand. What do you got to tell the Mashiach? Come, Mashiach Yahushua. So Most High gonna rise. Then you gonna tell the Mashiach to rise and come and judge and make war. Then we gonna rise for real, Kai. Yeah, we gonna really be right by our soul, Mashiach Yahushua. You see? That's why we gotta give him the glory first. That's the order. We can't go out of order. It don't come from us to a Mashiach Yahushua to the Most High. It comes from the Most High to a Mashiach Yahushua to us. That's the order. And from us to a Mashiach Yahushua to the Most High. It don't come from us. It comes from the Most High. But we got it kind of backwards. And I had it backwards too. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Y'all, everybody agree? Agree. You? Because you ain't moved. You ain't say that. You just keep it quiet. You give me a nod or something, man. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. You said, why you said me?
Why you single me out?
All right, I'll see what somebody else out. I'll see them being quiet. But yeah, man, all praise the Most High, man. Let's go back in. Kind of.
First Maccabees 7 and 35.
And 33, read 33.
First Maccabees 7 and 33. After this went Nicanor up to Mount Zion, and there came out of the sanctuary certain of the priests and certain of the elders of the people to salute him peaceably, and to show him the burnt sacrifice that was offered for the king. But he mocked them and laughed at them and abused them shamefully and spake proudly, and sware in his wrath, saying, unless Judas and his host be now delivered unto my hands, if ever I come again in safety, I will burn up this house. And with that, he went out in a rage.
Man, he said he gonna burn up the house, man. And with that, he went out in a rage, man. What number was that?
That was 35.
Go ahead.
Then the priest entered in and stood before the altar in the temple, weeping and saying, Thou, O Most High, did choose this house to be called by thy name, and to be a house of prayer and petition for thy people. Be avenged of this man and his host, and let them fall by the sword.
That's right.
Remember their blasphemies, and suffer them not to continue any longer.
He praying, boy. He praying, calling out to the Most High. What did he say?
Remember their blasphemies.
Remember they blasphemy. Go ahead.
And suffer them not to continue any longer. So Nicanor went out of Jerusalem and pitched his tents in Beth Horon.
That's right, man.
Where an host out of Syria met him. But Judas pitched in Adasa with 3,000 men, and there he prayed, saying,
okay, hold up. Let's go with this first prayer. I want you to go to Psalm 35. Read Psalm 35. 1 through 10. Look at this prayer.
Sounds what?
35, 1 through 10.
Psalms 35, 1 through 10.
Yeah, go ahead.
Psalms 35 and 1. Plead my cause, O Most High, with them that strive with me. Fight against them that fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler, and stand up for mine help.
Right, man. These are prayers of deliverance from our enemies. Go ahead. Each one. Go ahead.
Draw out also the spear, and stop the way against them that persecute me.
Right, man.
Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul.
Let them be confused and put to shame that seek after my soul. Go ahead.
Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt.
Yeah, let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Go ahead.
Let them be as chaff before the wind, and let the angel of the Most High chase them.
Woo!
Mm.
Khan?
Khan.
Khan?
Khan.
Khan?
Khan.
Yeah, he said, let them be as chaff, like dried up wheat, man. Part that you don't even use before the wind, and let the angel of the Most High chase them. Come on.
Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Most High persecute them.
Yeah, let the angel of the Most High persecute them. Come on.
For without cause have they hid for me their net in a pit.
Yeah, without cause, man, all the time, and they hide in a net, in a pit for us. Come on.
Which without cause they have digged for my soul.
They come with peace, but war was in their mind. They brought war, right? They digging for our soul, man. Come on.
Let destruction come upon him at unawares.
Don't know where it's coming from, so that's unawares. Let destruction come upon him in unawares. Go ahead.
And let his net that he hath hid, catch himself.
He said, hey, let that net that he have hid, that trap he's trying to trap us in and deal with us, let it come upon him. Come on.
Into that very destruction, let him fall.
Yeah, into that very destruction, let him fall. Come on.
And my soul shall be joyful in Yahweh.
That's right, forever and ever and ever. Our soul gonna be joyful in Yahweh, our power. Khan?
Khan.
Khan?
Khan.
Khan?
Khan.
Go ahead.
It shall rejoice in his salvation.
Yeah, that's salvation, man. That he's bringing forth right now that we read about. One of our salvations. Come on.
All my bones shall say, Yahweh, who is like unto thee?
That's right. Who is like unto our power, Yahweh? Come on.
Which delivers the poor from him that is too strong for him.
That's right. Deliver the poor from him that is too strong for him. Come on.
Yeah, the poor and the needy from him that spoileth him.
That's right, man. That's our power. Yahweh. God. Go back to Maccabees.
First Maccabees 7 and 40. But Judas pitched in Adasa with 3,000 men, and there he prayed, saying, O Most High, when they that were sent from the king of the Assyrians blasphemed, thine angel went out and smote 180,500 of them.
How many?
And smote 180,500 of them.
Man, that was in man. Read that again, huh?
First Maccabees 7:41. O Most High, when they that were sent from the king of the Assyrians blasphemed, thy angel went out and smote 180,500 of them.
Right, man. I think that's in 2 Kings, the 19th chapter. Write that down. We don't have to go there. But go ahead.
Even so, destroy thou this host before us this day.
This Judas Maccabee's prayer. You see? He said, even destroy this host, this army, this day. Kill him. Go ahead.
That the rest may know that he hath spoken blasphemously against thy sanctuary.
That's right, man. Smoking blasphemy against the sanctuary. That's how serious it is, man. Go ahead.
And judge thou him according to his wickedness.
That's right, man. Go ahead.
So the 13th day of the month Adar, the host joined battle. But Nicanor's host was discomfited, and he himself was first slain in the battle.
Right. So think about that. He should generally the leaders be in the back and the soldiers be in the front, but he got killed first. He up there, he's so proud. He up there in the front. He got killed first, took him out. Bam! Nicanor is gone.
That's right.
He's gone. He's finished. Go ahead.
Now when Nicanor's host saw that he was slain, they cast away their weapons and fled.
They see he was gone, he was dead. They cast away, they threw down their weapons, ran, fled. Go ahead.
Then they pursued after them a day's journey from Adasa unto Gezerah, sounding an alarm after them with their trumpets.
Right, man. Go ahead.
Whereupon they came forth out of all the towns of Judea round about and closed them in, so that they, turning back upon them that pursue them, were all slain with the sword, and not one of them was left.
That killed them all, man. Killed them all. That's why you hear that prayer that Judas Maccabees prayed, right? You hear what David was praying, Con? You see how they match up? Straight up, man. It was about, hey, take care of our enemies for us, Most High. Baba Kasha. Go ahead.
Verse 47. Afterwards, they took the spoils and the prey and smote off Nicanor's head and his right hand, which he stretched out so proudly, and brought them away and hanged them up towards Jerusalem.
Think about it, man. You know, because he he was speaking a lot, talking a lot of crap, right? Blasphemy and so forth. He always put that hand out. Like, I'm going to tear down this temple. I'm going to burn. When I come back, I'm going to burn down the temple. He always did, that hand like that. So what they do, they cut off his head and what?
They smote off Nicanor's head and his right hand.
See, right hand. The head and the right hand that he always put out there. Go ahead.
Which he stretched out so proudly.
So proudly. Come on.
And brought them away and hanged them up towards Jerusalem.
Think about that. Now, you come outside and everybody come out and see his head and his hand up in Jerusalem, man. For everybody to see. And we'd have got the victory. He's the baddest cat that they had to come against us. We didn't chop his head off. Go ahead.
That's right.
And his hand. And something else, read.
Verse 48. For this cause the people rejoiced greatly, and they kept that day a day of great gladness.
See, a day of great gladness. Come on.
Moreover, they ordained to keep yearly this day, being the 13th of Adar.
Right. So we ordained this day, being the 13th day of Adar, which is our 12th month. Con? It's our 13th day is our 12th month. And tomorrow will be the 14th, and the 15th day will be Purim for the 14th day and the 15th day. Okay? But we ordained that we would, remember, we would keep in memory this victory that we have over our enemies. Go ahead.
Verse 50. Thus the land of Judah was in rest a little while.
Yeah. See what it say? A little while.
A little while.
A little while. Not a long time, right?
Right.
Yeah. So time. That's kind of, you can write down chapter 14 and 15. It covers it also. It talks about it also. Chapter 14 and 15. But
Chapter 14, 15, and what book?
First Maccabees.
Oh, First Maccabees, chapter 14, 15.
I think it's no, Second Maccabees. I think it's Second Maccabees, 14, 15. Yeah. So any questions? We're gonna end right there. Because I could go off into a lot more. They wickedness, man. But due to time constraint, we're gonna stop right there. Everybody all right?
Yeah.
Just Second Maccabees, right?
Con.
Second Maccabees up.
Second Maccabees, con.
14, 15.
Man, well, the Bible's a R-rated movie, man. I know.
Before we go, I want to go to Judges 10 and 10. I want to show you something that is a solution that always worked and always was able to get the Most High to have pity on us.
Nice, man.
You read your books of Judges, it gives us a lot of understanding of what works, because we're in captivity, and talk about all the captivities that we're in, like we're going to see here. It kind of give us the understanding of, let's at least here, read that, Judges 10 and 10.
Judges 10 and 10. And the children of Israel cried unto the Most High, saying,
What?
We have sinned against thee.
See, that's very important. If you ain't heard nothing else tonight, that's very important. We cried unto the Most High, and we said, we have sinned against him. All the prophets said the same thing. I can show you that. All the prophets said the same thing. That's marvelous in the eyes of the Most High. So that means that, are they perfect? Are they praying to the Most High, letting them know that they haven't sinned, they righteous, they this, that, and the third? Like it is whenever you in these mortal bodies and you're not praying and thinking you all that? No. Was the first thing we said. Read that. We praying to the Most High. What did it say?
And the children of Israel cried unto the Most High, saying, We have sinned against thee.
We have sinned against thee, man. Come on.
Both because we have forsaken our power and also served an idol.
Yeah, man. Man, wow. I found something, man. I found something today, man. It was deep, man. About that BAAL. Man, what was it at? I think it was Timothy. Go to 1 Timothy 6th chapter. I think it was. What was that at? Oh, man, what was that at? Verse 16. Check this out. See if y'all catch on to that. But we forsaken the Most High and serve BAAL. Everybody know BAAL representing what?
LORD.
Con, LORD. Water. Con. Right? So listen at this though. Listen. Check this out. Read it.
1 Timothy 6 and 16. Who only have immortality,
Go ahead.
dwelling in the light which no man can approach unto.
That's the Most High. Go ahead.
Who no man have seen.
No man has seen the Most High at any time. Go ahead.
Nor can see.
Nor can see the Most High. Read.
To whom be honor and power everlasting.
Who be honor and power everlasting. You can spell it.
Oh, Amen.
You hear that? Read it again. Read it again. Just spell that last part out. See what y'all pick it up.
To whom be honor and everlasting.
No, the whole thing.
You chapter and verse, please. I'm sorry.
1 Timothy 6 and 16.
Con.
You said the whole thing?
Yeah.
Who only have immortality, dwelling in the light which no man can approach unto.
That's the Most High. No light that Most High is so bright you can't approach him. Read.
Whom no man have seen.
No man have seen the Most High.
Nor can see.
Nor can see the Most High.
To whom be honor and power everlasting. Amen.
16.
Hmm?
That's talking about ZEUS.
Hmm?
That's talking about ZEUS.
Spell it. Stop speaking up.
ZEUS.
DEUS.
ZEUS, right?
No.
But that's
It could be.
yeah,
Could be.
about,
It could be. Yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying, look what it. How was you see how they put it in there?
Yeah, it's like all the power and glory went to AMEN.
Yeah. You see that?
That's why I said.
Yeah. Like
The first name.
God. Yeah. But you have that? Can you get that? We can put that on the last name of ZUS. Right. Kana plus AMENRA. You see? And these are the things that the Spirit showed me. It's like I'm just see how they wrote that. Yeah. And it's like put it in there like okay, this is like they say like to whom be honor and power everlasting. Amen. Right. You see? You gotta see these things, man, because when as you looking up that, I'm gonna read Revelation 3:14. Because that's what the first thing I'm just saying it because the first thing is saying that we forsaken the Most High and serve BAAL. I am. And here we are. They put it in there, and here we are saying it, and don't know that we really calling on BAAL. They put that in there like that. You say, who belong all honor and glory? Who? Amen. Come on, man. Revelation 3:14, it says, and this is in red, it says, and unto the angel of the church of the Laodiceans, right, these things said the Amen. The faithful and true witness, the beginning of the creation of the Most High. Come on.
That's the Amen right there.
Yeah.
That's the Amen.
There it is. Put it so the people can see it there too. There's the Amen right there. There he is. That's what y'all call it at the end of y'all prayers. Come on now. That's his last name. You get it so they can see the last. That's his last name. Most people don't know that that's his last name. Put it up. Right there. See, you can't deny this, man. Come on. These are the mysteries that's been hidden in the Most High that now is being brought forth in these last days through the Spirit of the Most High, man. Can't deny that, man. Okay, let's go back to Judges 10. Everybody see that?
Huh?
Yeah, man, that's pretty deep, man. Most High showed me that verse today, man. I was like, whoa.
Sleight of hand.
Praise the Most High, huh?
It's a sleight of hand.
Yeah. I mean,
they slipped that in there.
Yeah, right.
It's like they be slipping pork in food,
Yeah.
It's
We gotta know the different names, right?
Yeah, right.
We gotta know the different names of pork. It's very important. Read that.
Judges 10 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
And the children of Israel cried unto the Most High, saying, we have sinned against thee.
We have sinned against the Most High. Go ahead.
Both because we have forsaken our power.
We forsaken the Most High.
And also served this idol.
Also served that idol, man. Go ahead. And they named that idol Lord. You know what I mean? And we saying it all the time. I mean, look it up for yourself. It's right there. Just look up BAAL. What does it mean? First thing it give you in all dictionaries, regular dictionaries and Bible dictionary is Lord. Straight up. Go ahead.
Verse 11. And the Most High said unto the children of Israel, did not I deliver you from the Egyptians?
You got the Bible dictionary? Yeah.
It's in my bag right there. You go in there. Go in there. The first. Yeah. You go open it.
Yo, let's show that. Let's show that because we don't like to make statements and can't prove it. So go ahead, read.
And the Most High said unto the children of Israel, did not I deliver you from the Egyptians and from the Amorites?
All these nations we were in captivity under. Yeah, you got if somebody. Akshamar, she got one. And the Most High said unto the children of Israel, did not I deliver you from the Egyptians and from the Amorites, from the children of Ammon, all these nations we were in captivity under, and from the Philistines, the Zidonians, all these Hamite nations, so-called Africans. Also, and the Amalekites, they were Jewish people, and the Maonites did oppress you, and ye cried to me, and I delivered you out of their hands. So that's the solution right there, man. We got to cry unto the Most High. Now, we just fasted last night, man, crying to the Most High. You got to get in your corner, man, cry to the Most High, man. Plead with the Most High. You got it?
Done.
Okay, so now we're going to show you what it says in the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. All dictionaries, it's the same. It ain't changing nowhere. Because what word is before B-A-A? B-A-A. B-A-A is nothing before B-A-A. B-A-A-L. B-A-A, that's the first word in any dictionary. You understand? Because ain't no before A. You got B, the letter consonant B. You got A next to it, another A. The first letter in all dictionaries. Look what it says.
B-A-A-L is L-O-R-D.
Now we saying we spelling it because of Exodus 23 and 13. This is why he's spelling it. We spelling these names and not really saying them because of what he said in Exodus 23 and 13. And we got to continue to bring this out because our people, we all have a little sign of ADHD spiritually. Most I speak once, say twice, man, perceive it not, right? So a lot of times he repeat things over and over again to us. Might be the same thing. Here we go again, saying it again. I say it a different way, you know what I mean? But we have to be reminded continually because we'll forget. Read that.
Exodus 23:13. And in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect, and make no mention of the name of other gods, neither let it be heard out of thy mouth.
See? So he tell us not to make mentions of these other gods, man. Don't let it be heard out of our mouth. So what you think? Remember the heathen know we went to captivity for our iniquity. So what you think they gonna do? And they know when you look at it, it says Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scripture as a seed of great future judgment. She's the only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given any promise of mercy from the Most High. It gives scripture to back it up from the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. Con? So hey, what you think? They know they ain't got no mercy coming from the Most High. That's the scholars know that. So what you think? They'll do anything. Most High said don't add or don't take away. What they do? They took away out of the Bible and they added to the Bible. Straight up. We just seen that. Y'all see that with that AMEN right there. And they got us saying things that's calling on BAAL. That's what the first thing he said. In verse 10 of 10. And the children of Israel cried unto the Most High, saying, we have sinned. That's very important too. For every last one of us. We have sinned, man. Sin is chatayim. Chatayim. Can y'all say that? Chatayim. 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 And salach is forgive. Chatayim. Yah, me, mine. Oh, your name. See? Gotta cry unto the Most High, man. Well, we ain't ready to get out of here. We ain't really knowing what we gotta do, Con. We gotta learn what it is, that solutions that work with our ancestors. That's what we're telling us now, man. I can show you what all the prophets said we have sinned. That's marvelous in the eyes of the Most High. That you don't count yourself as one of the righteous. But to tell you knowledge puffers up, so what, we know a lot. Big deal. We still in captivity.
Right.
We read about Judas Maccabees, man. He was put to death. Mighty man. Everybody, man, they killed him on Mashiach Yahushai. They killed all the apostles, man. Put John on the island of Patmos to die. He the only one that was died of old age. Everybody else, they crucified him. All the apostles. You heard what they did to the prophets. What they do to the prophets. We read it tonight.
They chopped their bodies up.
Yeah, they killed them and chopped their bodies up, man. Yeah, man. It's real. It's going to be martyrs. Some of us going to be martyrs. Most High said, because the blood of something that already died. They crying to the Most High. When you gonna go down there and avenge our blood on those that's on this earth? They crying to the Most High, man. Well, we gotta cry to the Most High, man. Gotta get off that high horse, man. Anybody that's, what should I say? He that exalted himself shall be what? Abased. He that humbled himself shall be exalted, man. He didn't make himself no reputation. Who care about being somebody in this dang on place that we in, man? I hate this place. Read on now. Judges 10. We can get out of here.
Judges 10 and 11.
Read 10 again.
Judges 10 and 10. And the children of Israel cried unto the Most High, saying, we have sinned against thee, both because we have forsaken our power and also served this idol.
This is how we got out of captivity. This solution over and over and over again. Listen, read.
And the Most High said unto the children of Israel, did not I deliver you from the Egyptians and from the Amorites, from the children of Ammon, and from the Philistines, the Zidonians also, and the Amalekites and the Moabites did oppress you?
See, all these nations we were in captivity under. Y'all see that? Everybody think we just came here. No, all these nations had us in captivity. We read Judges, you can read about all these captivities. Read.
And ye cried to me.
There go that solution right there. We what?
And ye cried to me.
We cried to the Most High. Read.
And I delivered you
and
out.
He what?
And I delivered you.
He delivered us what?
Out of their hand.
Out of their hand, man. Go ahead.
Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods.
Other idols, man. All the gods of the nations are idols, man. Read.
Wherefore I will deliver you no more.
And for all of you that don't believe we under the laws and the commandments, what the Most High say? Read.
Wherefore I will deliver you no more.
So he's going to deliver you no more. Go ahead.
Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen.
Yeah, go and cry unto your religion that you have chosen. That's saying that we ain't under the laws and commandments of the Most High. That you wrote with his finger. Con? Yeah, go ahead.
Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
Or you calling on some other God. Like LORD, man. AMEN at the end of your prayer. It's real. We don't have to do that. We don't have to do that, man. When you know that what it means, you change, right? That's what born again means. You change. We just can't keep changing, man. And it's got to start somewhere. We got to actually, if you believe it, you got to really put it out, man. And teach our other brothers and sisters, look, we got to stop doing this because we doing things that they have put their hands in. Remember, they know we went to captivity for what? Our iniquity. So they're going to keep on having us do the wrong thing when it's something simple that we could do and change it, and they don't do it. We just talking about our voice, our what's coming from our voices. That's all we talking about. Con? Yeah. Read on. Read verse 14 again.
Verse 14. Go and cry unto the gods which you have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. And the children of Israel said unto the Most High, we have sinned.
Stop. So what have you heard this how many times so far? They pray unto the Most High. And the children of Israel said what?
We have sinned.
So how many times they done said it to the Most High? Huh? 2 times. You said a lot of times, but they said 2 times for what we read. You know what I mean? 2 times. They said it 2 times. That's how important this is, that we can look at it, you know, and just read it for words for what it's saying, but that's a solution that Most High loves. It ain't like we all that, man. Because the Most High got to show us 1,000 years of learning of the Most High before we going to be changed. Right. To be able to build with the Most High. He just said it. Can't you? He ain't nobody seen him. No, he's so bright and light, you can't approach him. Come on. That's why we got to look at what it is that works, man. This works. Straight up. I put my life on it. It works, man. This is a solution, period. You're not a leader, tell your leader, look at it and bring it forth, man. Tell our people, man, so we get out of here, man. You hear what he said? We quiet to the Most High. We humbled ourselves. Quiet. You can't quiet to the Most High. You prideful. You ain't quiet to him if you prideful. All you prideful ones, that's why we still where we at. You gotta humble yourself before the Most High humble you, man. You say, I'm gonna melt you. Y'all don't want y'all talking about fear being something else besides the fear of be scared of him, respect him. I mean, be afraid of him. Man, when you really look at him and this Bible, him alone, it's enough to scare you. He's fire from his waist up, fire from his waist down. Straight up. All fire. He consuming fire. He said, I'm gonna melt you. He ain't playing. He don't need us, we need him. We got each other gathered together, a nation not desired, before the decree bring forth. Who will bring that decree? Before the fierce anger of the Most High come upon you. What you think that fierce anger mean? That's love. That's happiness. That's joy. He coming smiling and styling, profiling. No, man. He coming to kill people. Come on, man. They call him Mother Nature. They call him a woman. Think about it. They call him La Nina, El Nina, little girl, little boy. Think about it. Global warming. They named I've never heard of them. They named the fires. They had the fires out here. They named the fires. All these fires they had a name for all these fires. That's the Most High. They laughed at the Most High on 1/5/25. And Most High brought that fire. He brought 100-mile winds 2 days in a row, man. To make sure them helicopters couldn't go up to put that fire out. He tell you in Isaiah 29:6, say, you're gonna be visiting the Most High with what? Fire. That's him. They're consuming fire. Straight up, man. And you see that, I know that's enough to make me afraid. I don't know if y'all been scared. I don't know if some of y'all ain't been, he ain't visit you to know that he exists. Most High ain't no joke, man. When certain things happen to you, you be like, man, you know the Most High to jack you. You ever felt that? I know, man, right? Everybody nodding, man. I mean, if you ain't, man, hopefully he'll let you slide when you ain't got to really know that's him. But I know I know he done dealt with me from my head to my toe, man. I know it's him. And he did miracles too. A whole lot of miracles. Understand this? Because I acknowledge him. Yes.
When Moses was talking to him, or Israel was talking to him, or I guess the Most High was supposed to be talking to Israel, and Israel told him to go. They said, go. We don't want to talk to you.
Right.
The Most High, we want to talk to Moses.
That was right after.
That was really the Most High or Yahweh?
Huh? That's the Most High speaking from heaven, but it's still Amashiach Yahushai, the angel of the Most High.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's still him. He said his representatives, man. You know, that's why I say ain't nobody seen him. We just read that. Ain't nobody seen him. And Amashiach Yahushai said you never heard his voice. You know what I mean? Like thunder is his voice. It'd be safe. I ain't seen no thunder. I ain't want to say that. Last time I said that, but it thundered and earthquake at the same time. I ain't saying that. I don't want that to happen no more. Huh?
I ain't seen them since I've been in California.
No, not really. Like back east, right? No thunder. No, ain't. No, y'all ain't. No, not.
Down south.
No, not really. This ain't no thunder. Y'all ain't heard no thunder out there. That it'd be so loud. It'd be so loud. You just be still. It'd be really. You pull over to the side and park.
I've heard that type of thunder in the East Coast.
On the East Coast, that's what I'm saying. That's what we talking about.
In the East Coast.
And down south, man, a lot of the car alarms going off. Because it's like that sound is a vibration, man.
Yeah, you sit still.
Yep, that's right. You be still, right? Yeah, man. You turn off the electricity. This lights got to go off.
Right.
TV, ain't no watching no TV. All that stuff on the phone. Oh, heck no. You put that phone down. Nah. That's right. That's what I say, man. It's a blessing out here, man. But it ain't like that back east and down south. I'll tell you that. So you know, right? Yeah, you from New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know about that, right? Yeah, that's why I see all this. I hear.
I thought you were looking at me.
No, I was pointing at her. 'Cause I know she know. And ain't no joke, boy. You be still. You make your butt sit still.
I mean, I thought riding no bike down, so like I did. That thing came out, hop on that bike and ran to the house.
They put the bike in the house, right? You just leaving it, right?
I ain't go back and get it.
That's right. You be a vibration, man. That's the most high, man. So read that again. We only got a couple more scriptures, 15 and 16. That's it.
Judges 10 and 15.
Uh,
And the children of Israel said unto the Most High, we have sinned. Do thou unto us whatsoever seemeth good unto thee. Deliver us only, we pray thee, this day.
That's what we got to pray, man. Don't we want to be delivered? Deliver us only. Yeah, we need to be delivered. You say, we have sinned. Now I want to, go ahead. What they do?
And they put away the strange gods from among them.
So they put away AMEN. They put away BAAL, which is LORD. They put it in MASTER. They real slick, man. And they don't want you to know this, but they put it in there. So we be calling on it, saying it over and over again. Don't realize that we calling on BAAL. That's what it means. You can look at any Bible dictionary, any dictionary, period. Even a regular dictionary will tell you that. You know? They stuff. Y'all see what you see how they put slick, how they put the glory and honor, you know, to who? AMEN. You see how they put it, how they snuck it in there? They call him Mashiach Yahweh that. He ain't say that when he prayed. No, man, it's been tampered with, tell you that. They know. Right. I like the way you said it. Right. That's right. Khan. Okay, one more. I just want to get one more to show to prove that this works. They said it twice. We have sinned. Get second Ezra 7 and 49:50, then go to second Ezra 8:48. Just to show you this is what's marvelous in the eyes of the Most High. While they're doing it here, and that's how we got out of captivity, read this.
Second Ezra 7 and 49.
Now Ezra, Most High gave him 204 books. We only have 80. You know, but he gave Ezra 204 books. So read that.
For what profit is it unto us if there be promised us an immortal time, whereas we have done the works that bring death?
See, that's Ezra. Ezra's a powerful cat, man. But hear what he said. But we have done the works that bring forth death, including himself. You see, verse 50.
And that there is promised us an everlasting hope, whereas ourselves, being most wicked, are made vain.
You hear that? You can't get righteousness out of that, man. Read that again. Listen to what he's saying. And y'all gotta hear this and emphasize him being there within we and ourselves in us. Read.
And that there is promised us an everlasting hope, whereas ourselves, being most wicked, are made vain.
See that? Ourselves, being most wicked, are made vain, even though everlasting life is promised to us. See how he put himself in there? No different than what we said to get out of captivity, we have sinned. Listen, read.
And that there are laid up for us dwellings of health and safety, whereas we have lived wickedly.
Hear that? Health and safety is laid up for us, whereas we, including Ezra, the prophet, that the Most High gave the Bible back to, because we had lost the Bible, and he gave it back to Ezra, but he's saying we have done what?
We have lived wickedly.
We have lived wickedly, right? So now we said we have sinned, praying to the Most High to get out of all those captivities. We crying to the Most High. So now go to 2 Ezra 8:48. These are solutions, man. That's all I can say is these are solutions that work. Read this.
2 Ezra 8 and 48.
Everybody believe in the Most High, Khan?
Khan.
Everybody believe in Yahweh, Khan?
Khan.
Listen to what he's saying. Read.
Second Esdras 8:48. In this also thou art marvelous before the Most High.
He said, this Ezra is marvelous before the Most High, where we all want to be marvelous before the Most High. I hope, read.
In that thou hast humbled thyself.
First and foremost, you can't be prideful. He said, you humble, you got to be humble. Like I was saying, he humbled himself, read. And what?
As it becometh thee.
And becoming him, read.
And hast not judged thyself worthy to be much glorified among the righteous.
See that? He said, that's marvelous in the eyes of the Most High, man. He said he humbled himself and did not account himself to be much glorified among the righteous. And that's those that's keeping the commandments of the Most High. Kind? Not those that's not. He didn't count himself to be worthy to be counted amongst the righteous. Go ahead.
For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
So you want that great miseries that's going to happen to people that's walking how? In great pride, man. You got to be humble. Read.
But understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee.
So he says, seek out the glory for such as be like Ezra. Everybody not like Ezra. Everybody know how to be humble. Some people want to be prideful. They, like I said, knowledge puffers up, and they think they all that because they know this, know that, whatever. And you just close the book. After the book is closed, now what's the word on you? Once you got to apply this in your life, learn it, live it, and apply it in your life. When the book is closed, now what's the word on you? You see? You still got to be humble, man, before the Most High. The Most High see everything? Or some things he don't see. That's right. He see everything. His eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Behold all the ways of man. Gone. Yeah. So ain't nothing being hid from him. The angel recording everything. That's when the book's going to be open. Going to say, hey, you did this, you did that, you thought this, you said this. Every other word, you're going to give account and tell your judgment. So we got to really look at this, man. Huh? Oh, praise the Most High. Okay, that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed this. And like I say, happy feast of Nicanor, destruction of Nicanor. We're going to feast over our victory, over our enemies. Khan? Khan? Yes, that's right. Khan. All praises to the Most High. Shalom. Shalom.